Former congressman and defeated Republican presidential nominee Ron Paul refuses to let his campaign die. Last week, he hosted the Liberty Political Action Conference, or LPAC, where he brought together the biggest names in the Liberty movement. They call themselves freedom fighters and are working to end overzealous government and take over the White House. His strategy begins with grassroots education.
You have to change the people's minds before you can change the people in Washington, and that is what's happening right now, and that's why we should be excited.
Representative Thomas Massie, a freshman freedom fighter, explains from the inside how members of Congress become voting zombies, so to speak.
Humans are frail individuals, are frail beings, and that's what you have in Congress. There are 435 frail human beings who have all the same emotions and feelings that you have, and that they use all of those emotions to influence you. And one of the ways that they will try and convince you to vote a certain way when you're up there, if you've whipped leans no or whipped undecided, they bring you into classified briefing. Now, you've been endowed with special knowledge. And so it's okay if 99% of your constituents say to do one thing and you decide something else, because now you have the special knowledge. And that's how you start becoming a zombie, when they start convincing you to do these things.
Representative Justin Amash, the man who almost succeeded in defunding the National Security Agency, is upset with how secretive the government is about certain programs. He says he has been lied to in classified briefings.
These intelligence committees are supposed to oversee the executive branch. They're supposed to work for Congress, and they're supposed to work for you. And frankly, you have people on both sides of the aisle who are working together to prevent members of Congress from having this information. And it has to stop.
Senator Rand Paul, who is rumored to be their presidential nominee, says you wouldn't believe the measures the government has to spy on Americans.
We now have drones that are the size of a mosquito. We have drones that can fly up and stick to your window and look inside your house. Are they saying they need no warrant for that? My guess is they won't say that.